Hello viewers, welcome to Amicable Oral English class lesson 9. We are still under features of consonant sounds and discussing manner of articulations. Today we're going to discuss nasals. What are nasals? Nasals are those consonant sounds produced with the air passing through the nasal cavity. This process of the air passing through the nasal cavity in the course of producing these consonant sounds is why they are called nasals. That is to say, when you block the nasal cavity, the production or pronunciation of these sounds is going to be distorted entirely. So this is why they are called nasals. And remember, we said manner of articulation explains the question how these sounds are pronounced or produced. So these consonant sounds are pronounced with the air passing through the nasal cavity. And these sounds are 3 in number, as you can see on the board. There are 3 consonant sounds categorized or grouped together and called nasals. First among them is the M sound. M. When you block the nasal cavity, you realize that the pronunciation of the sound is not going to be effective. And in that case, the nasal cavity has to be free or has to provide a free flow of the air from the source to the nostrils. And this is why it is very, very imperative for the nasal cavity to be free before the sounds will be pronounced effectively. We can see them here, examples in words. The first word here is make. When we pronounce the word make, we observe this particular consonant sound, M sound, in the word make. And the second word is amend. And the third word, steam. So here we can observe the sound on the initial position of the word, while here we can observe it at the middle position of the word, and here we can observe the sound at the final position of the word. Second among them is the N sound. The N sound. This is N. The N sound. N. So N sound is also a nasal consonant sounds, and it has the same process or procedure of pronunciation with the M sound. And in words we can have it in next. In next you can observe it at the initial position of the word, and in anarchy. In anarchy you can observe it at the middle position, and lastly in the word lean you can observe it at the final position of the word. Number 3 is the ng sound. This sound is pronounced ng. And ng is also a nasal sound, simply because with the blockage of the nasal cavity, the sound is not going to be pronounced effectively. And in words we can have it in words like ring. This sound is mostly appear at the final position of words. So we can have it in words like ring, and mostly in words that ends with ng. So we have it here in words like ring, sting, and in think too. Think. There is the sound ng. So now that we've seen their examples in words, let's try as usual transcribing these words to see how we can find these words in the transcription of the words, or rather how we can find the sounds in the transcription of the words. So let's begin with the word make. Let's try transcribing the word make and see how we can find the M sound in the word make. And like I said, it is the first sound we hear when we pronounce the word make. So after our slash, the first sound observed is the m sound, which is the first sound m. Then the a sound, the diphthong a, the diphthong a. So here we have may, and lastly the k sound. So we have the transcription of the word make, m, a, and k. We have make. So this is the sound. Secondly, we said we have amend. Listen very attentively. I did not say amend. I said amend. Just to say the first sound observed in this word is the sound, the short. So this is amend. Then followed by the m sound, amend. M sound, the x sound, the short s sound, the n sound, and the d sound. So this is the transcription of the word amend. So this is m on the middle position. And lastly is the word steam. When we pronounce the word steam, the first sound or phonetic symbol we hear or observe the s sound. Sounds steam. Then the t sound, steam. The e sound, the long e sound. Listen, I did not say steam. No, not steam, but steam. So this is why we're going to transcribe it with the long e sound, steam. Then the m sound on the final position. So this is the transcription of the word steam. And secondly, for the n sound, we said we have the word next. And in transcribing the word next, the first sound we observe is the n sound, n. Next. Then the x sound, next, neck. The k sound, next. Then the s sound, next. Lastly, the t sound. So this is the transcription of the word next. So we have it here at the initial position of the word. Secondly is the transcription of the word anarchy. The word anarchy is transcribed. Listen attentively. You say not R2. This is not R2, but the sound. This is the sound. Anarchy. The n sound. Etna, then the R, the long sound, anarchy. Anarchy. This is transcription of the word anarchy, and with the n at the middle position of the word. Lastly is the word lean. The first sound we observe is the l sound, and the e, the long e sound. We have lee, and finally the n sound. So we have the transcription of the word lean. Number 3 is the sound, The sound is pronounced and so we have it in words like ring. So ring, transcribing the word ring, we have the first sound or phonetic symbol observed is the r sound. So the r sound, and the e, the short e sound, then lastly the sound. So here we have ring. Here we have sting. The first sound observed is the s sound, then followed by the t sound, then the e sound, the short e sound, and lastly the sound. So this is a transcription of what? Sting, sting, sting. And lastly we have the word think, think. Remember, the first sound observed is the th sound. Listen attentively. I do not say think or sink, but rather think. The theta sound, think. So the th sound, the theta sound, and short e sound, you have thi, and the sound, thing, then the k sound. So this is the transcription of the word think, think. So viewers, these are the nasals with their examples in words alongside the transcription of the words. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't also forget to follow me on my Facebook page, Amicable Oral English Class, and also don't forget to share to your learned colleagues, family and friends. Follow me in the subsequent videos for more exciting and educative lessons on pronunciation practice. I'm saying tata for now. Do have a nice day.